morning. How are we doing? How's things? Sunday's here, the so-called day of rest. There's no more, is it? It's no more. Certainly in the UK, I know I'm still a doctor. No real shops open on a Sunday, but the UK pretty much everything is open on a Sunday. It's open for business, but the 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, stops. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I still find it strange. I really do. I find it even more strange that I've lived through a time where there were no shops open, and now everything's open. It still feels weird to me. It would be lovely to go back to a Sunday where just Sundays were a day off. Regardless, I mean, obviously there will always be one or two little jobs like service stations and water jobs, and that's convenience shops and that sort of thing. But in general, to have most shops shut on a Sunday would be a blessing. I really do. Hey, we could go back. Hey ho. Anyway, I got the tea. Cheers. The first sip. It's always the best. It really is. So we're going to continue on with Fishing Planet. We've got some drops happening on Twitch as well, which is all good. And even I'm getting them, so I can't complain. Extra bait coins, free bait coins, is what we're getting. Welcome. It says that the Congo Discovery Pack you get for £33.49 of your money. No, thank you. Definitely no, thank you. Daily bonus for logging in, 750 today, so that's not too bad, is it? Day 3, we'll accept that. Go to the coffers. We do have a license in the Everglades. Let's have a look and see what the daily missions are. Unfortunately, track mission, fish where the fish are. That's what this challenge is all about. Anger. Take on this mission while meeting all the conditions and earn your reward. Okay, it's not actually. Oh, hang on, it's on the right hand side. So, catch common, catch trophy form of fish, largemouth. Lone Star Lake, is it? The Golden Shiner, 5 of them. We could go there. Should we go there first? Lone Star Lake. Scream and catch one. A redfin pickerel. It's got to be less than 1.64. Oh, they're bigger. We've got Everglades here. Catch Florida fish. We track them both. We can catch Florida gar. Yeah, they like the evening. So we've got one for the Everglades. So we can catch. Come to think of it, we could actually tick quite a few of these off, couldn't we? Catch trophy form of fish, largemouth, bass, catch common form of fish. Do most of these in the Everglades, apart from the red fin pickerel. So I'll tell you what, let's catch we can't. The Oscar we can catch, the Florida gar we can catch daily. Let's click the daily challenge on. Track that mission. Because that we can get. So we can get the largemouth bass. Go there. We'll use our Everglades. We have got our rod, haven't we, this time? That's what we've got. So we'll travel to the Everglades. That's where we'll go. Let's get the game screen on. I forgot about doing that. Fucking hell. Here we go. We've gone to the Everglades in the game. We have chose the daily mission. So I'll show you the daily mission. is on screen right now is catch trophy form of fish, largemouth bass, and then catch a common form. I don't know. Oh, here we go. So we've got we're scrolling over. Might lose you for a second. It's quite possible. I didn't know myself back on playback. Largemouth bass. Yeah, well, I remember myself back on playback. That's good to get to do. Just attempting to reconnect. We've got live cameras back. Game source is there. I think we're all good. I think we're rock and rolling. It's telling me we're all good. Let's get the Twitch screen back on. Let's go for this daily catch. We just travelled to Florida, so that's where we're at. We're just going to catch some fish then. See what we're going to set up our rod. We've got two of them. I'm going to set up here. So I'm hoping it lets me. Let's see what we're quite a match. Empty hands. We'll go back. There, rod feeder. It will let me do that. So we set out there. What this enables me to do is if we pull out the sport, or we pull out net Neuro, is it number 4 Neuro, isn't it? But we're using it was. And we pull that out, shut that out here. A bit too far. I'll just go out where the lily pads are carried away then. Definitely got carried away. Go there. What we'll do is we'll fish with my match rod. The old sport as well. We'll do exactly the same thing. Chuck it out in between the lily pads. And I've got a rod here and a rod in hand, so technically the rod holder only holds one. But they're right within my eyesight. Right, so we can go to pick up rod 1. There you go, we can have a bit of fun, can't we? Too bad for a first fish. Largemouth bass. Keep that. We'll go back there, same position. Tell you what I forgot to do. Just buy a belt, didn't I? Or something for the rods. Did forget to do that. But it's alright, we can use eyesight, can't we? See the two floats. All I have to do just to switch the rods is up on a D-pad and or LB and then up on the D-pad. So it's quite a simple mechanic as well, you don't actually lose your fish. I am interested in the one on the hook. I feel that we might have a small little bite on the rod in the rod rest. It's moving side to side, left to right. The way it's just sort of here. Yeah. Kind of figured we might have. Just taking some heads of fire. Look at that. Look at that. It's a big fish. It's here though. What have we got? Butterfly peacock bass. I haven't caught one of these. 3.5 pounds. The bite this morning. And another one's in. We've got something. Butterfly peacock bass. There you go. Might this out a little bit too far. Decent fish this morning already. Quite happy with how we're getting on. And as always, we're here to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice. We've got a small little bite developing on our rod that we covered. I can't figure we might have one here as well. Yeah. We've lost both. We're both going at the same time. Oh my god, this one's getting on the heavy side. We'll have to watch our rod for a minute. Can't get both. I feel that we're going to lose that. Yeah, kind of figured we might lose that. It's one or the other, wasn't it? There's no getting both. This one's putting up a fight. This one is really putting up a fight. Go for it. What we got? Butterfly peacock bass again. Look at this. They are saying like this area. Right, let's put the other rod up. We're going to put it in. We've got no bait. Fortunately, we lost the fish. We've been stripped. But we'll put it in a bit closer. See how we get on. So a good start then today. Already 3 decent sized fish. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad this morning already. It's a good thing to pull both rods out. I've got a feeling there's something on the other rod. It's just the way it's moving left and right. It just feels like. There you are. Kind of figured. Much smaller this one. Say much smaller, it's just a bit of a fight now. Also got to keep an eye on this line. What we got? largemouth bass. Then we've got the same on the other rod happening there. So it's moving left and right. So that the rod that I've just put out is doing it. Oh, so we've got a bite on it, and there's another little indicator. Which one's going to happen first, though? That's the thing. Because now both doing it. Need 4 hands. This one first. Like the specimen as well, taking line. And we've got the tension quite high as well. I didn't realise how high we got the tension. Making a dart for it. Let's try. It's really gone for it, isn't it? Look. What we got? Another butterfly bass. Shut up there. So, doing alright this morning? Got a good showing of fish in the castle at the moment, the fish castle, to call it. £18 worth of fish this morning. Another fish on the line as well. Been non-stop this morning so far. Let's get this in quickly because the other line, the other line has definitely got a bite on it as well. Tell it hasn't took it yet. Something's interested. Bait's moving left and right. See what these bass at the moment. Oh, we've got a Florida gar as well. Wasn't expecting that first thing this morning. Just might go a bit there. So doing alright this morning. Well over £20 worth of fish this morning. Whatever was nibbling at the other rod has sort of seemed to have stopped. Here we go again. It's got some power, I tell you, this fish. I mean, I could tighten the tension, but we're not going to bother. Definitely providing a good fight, this one. Gently, 25, 24, 22. Here we go, what is it? Another Florida gar. When they're biting, they're biting. We can Go a little bit more into the channel there. Just a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. See if we can catch up. Let's slightly out of where we were. But the fish are biting. Close to £30 worth of fish already caught this morning, so it can't be bad. Just need a trophy form of fish, largemouth bass. That's for the daily catch. We've got our gar, Florida gar for the premium daily. Got a little bite coming up. Got a little bite. Just a little nibble. We're going to about more than a little nibble. So we're on small minnows, hook one, the size one hook, so just to pull it from the fish a tiny bit, just to get it a bit more interested. It's gone quiet, you see. Definitely gone quiet. And to me, there looks like there might be a bite developing on the, let's say, on both rods and the upper rod. Which one's going to go first? That's the thing. Probably go at the same time. No, we need an Oscar. We need a trophy large mouth bass. That hasn't changed. Both bites have gone quiet because seems to be any more sort of interested in this fish that we've got on the hook, the old small minnows. Interestingly, we've got a small minnow, and on the other one we've got a shiner, and they're both doing just as well. Oh, there you go. That's why we need the rest. Getting another sizable fish. Playful fish. Getting that rod over here. Biting me all the way. This could easily be the biggest fish that we've got on because it really is pulling. the full tension up now and we're reeling it in, but we've got to be careful. Yeah, we're into the reds. Could lose this fish. I don't want to lose this fish. This is a belter of a fish. Closest we've got it in. Nearly had it. We're ever so close. We'll finally catch it. What is it? Florida gar, £7. Look at that. That is easily our biggest fish in some time on this game. So that was a shiner. Just out of interest, 28 inch. Right up there. It just goes to show you haven't got to have it fully whacked down. We're up to £35 in the fishing castle now. Was not expecting a Florida gar to show up until the evening, really. And I know it's morning, it's dusk. I suppose it's too early, isn't it? I consider them more of a night fish for biting, or an evening fish, anyway. Doing all right. Well, 6:29 a.m. in the game. That's in the game. Obviously, in the UK time, right this second, it is 6:35 a.m. Changing rods. Got a bite. Definitely a smaller fish. Florida gar, £4. We'll keep. Just drop that here. Keep an eye on both rods. Some Essex facts for you. Little scarlet strawberries are not found in too many places around the world, but they are located in a Tiptree. The style of strawberries grown at the Wilkinson's farm, and they use it for the world famous jam, so scarlet jam. And then another Essex fact for you: the oldest battlefield in Britain is in Essex at Norfolk Island, but the Battle of Maldon occurred in 991. Definitely going left and right. That kind of suggests we may just have a bite on something's playing with that rod at the moment. Do it. I knew it. Yeah, definitely a sinker. Oh my god. Another decent sort of sized fish going for the reeds, but we can't let it do that. We've got butterfly peacock bass again. We're going to keep it in the same area. Definitely seems to be feeding there. We're still looking for the trophy form fish, largemouth bass. I feel we've got a good setup here, £42 worth of fish. We've got something going on. The way that the float's going left to right, it's unnatural. So, definitely got something developing on this rod. And we've had the ting as well to give us an indicator. Keeping a close eye on the left-hand one because on the actual rod in the stand, because that's also gone tight as well in terms of the line. I wonder what this fish is doing with this particular bait because it's gone quiet. But I've got a feeling it's still there. Just the way that it's moving left and right. It's just biding its time and it's going to just take it. Yeah, the bite's still there. I can tell because the way it's just moving left and right. There you go. There's the take. It's taking it. A lot of mine as well. Trying to bring it back in. It's obviously not that monster fish. $62. Put it out that way. Get it under 50. Working hard for this. Just trying to keep it out the reeds, really. And fly peacock bass again. So we'll chuck it back there. We're just shy of what, £50 worth of fish now at the castle. Might just pull the other rod in. Just recast. So they're together. It's a strike. It doesn't feel as big. Brown bullhead. 22 lily ponds. £47 now worth of fish. We're getting close to that 50. Get another £3 and we're over. We've gone quiet for a minute. All gone quiet. Got a little bite on this rod. It's actually the other rod that's going to go first. We'll get it before the next fish takes the full line. What we got? Butterfly bass. So we're over that 50 mark. Certainly done all right here, I see it. stand this time, which has obviously helped out massively. There we go. That's what happens. We can quickly switch rods if we need to. Another butterfly bass. Just gonna have a channel one a bit further out again. This channel over there. See. Little experiment. Really in for a start. Second or two. Still got the tea, the treasure of all teas, the Essex Tea. Need the Oscar fish as well. But we do need a trophy form of fish, largemouth bass. Which we got yesterday in this location. I think maybe we were slightly to the left fishing, not in between these little ponds. We found these little ponds yesterday. It's a good spot. And we've continued on this morning. Little nibble, I could feel it. Just feel it, a little rumble on my knee as I put the controller down for a split second. Here we go. Right on this line. actually quite sizable. Trying to keep it under the 50. Now trying to get under the 40. Okay, for it, 30. Filling it in. What we got? Florida Gar. Check it out. Just gonna get at the other rod. Fill it in a little bit. Oh, another one on that rod. Another Florida Gar. Now it's the other turn. Just see it go. All fun and games this morning. Never too far away from a fight. Putting up a good fight, this. What we got? Another Florida Gar. Here. Have a little bite. There's our little ting. Just to tell us. In case we didn't know. Here we go. It's a fish. It doesn't feel as huge. Coming near. We'll take it. And a brown bullhead. Catch them the other day. Now we've got two and we don't need them. It's always the way. 71.5 pounds in the fishing castle. Good trip. Right, Definitely on the other line, it's got a bite. Grab that. Make sure the hook's in. Felt in because you take it like that. So here we go. Another Florida gar. What line are we? 29 inch, aren't we? So we've got to find a good spot here. Someone else has just joined me and realised, hang on, this bloke's got a good spot. Let's chat. Like this. The big one. We're going to have to listen quickly because the other rod's going as well. Yeah, lost that rod. Fortunately, but we can't win them all. Yeah, this one's putting up a good fight. Butterfly, peacock bass again. Oh, you can fuck right off. Oi. Thank you. Let's do a chat one out here. Strip the screen. Yeah. Not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. More tings. More tings. How we get on? Anyway, cheers. We'll fight a little bit, which is absolutely fine. We've been getting fish after fish after fish. Having said that, I feel like there's a bite on this one. Yeah. Tail just before the ting, the way that the boat started moving around. So I was like, I'll have you in a minute. I'm certainly interested in what's on the little fish that's floating around. Here we go, taken. Just taking some line. Get some high tension as well. 65. to on foot. I'm struggling. Yeah, everything we can to try and keep this fish at the moment. What we got? Another Florida gar. Just going to check this out here a little bit. About 85 pounds worth of fish now. Some good fish this morning. Good battles. Good feet. Another ting. Ting, ting, ting. Come on, take it. I feel like there's a fish on the end of this one, the way that the rod is moving. Yeah, still there. Left to right, left to right. They're very much still there. Playing with it at the moment. Do I, don't I? That's what it's decided, I suppose. To its left. Four little tings. See what? You'll probably go now. Just got a bite on this one. Not just a small one. Get it before. We'll take that one. Still there. What we got? Butterfly bass. Pop it down. little nibble at that line. I'm half expecting it to go eventually because it is now naturally going left again. So it's being pulled. On this line. Little nibble. Yeah, we've got it. It's hooked that one. Another powerful fish. They've both gone at the same time. I'm very shocked if that stays on there. It's one or the other, isn't it? It's been on there longer than I thought it would. It's going to lose the bait by the time we get to it. Oh, we just got to it. And we're out. Oh well. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. So now we've got to get the sport rod out again. A bit closer. It's a bit too close. Did me. Back out in front, £91 worth of fish. Going alright. Yeah. Just took that one. Weeds, but just doing alright so far. Got big size. This fish, Florida Gar, £7. Yeah, these Florida Gar are really fighting, aren't they? £9 worth of fish. Daily catch, eh? That's what we're after. Can't get a trophy bass, a large bass. Got plenty of them yesterday, can't get them today. But what we can get is lots of other fish, sizable fish as well. We're quite happy in the area. I think we've got the right baits for the large mouth bass. We have had a few. We just haven't had the trophy for. He's definitely gone for that one. Just see it bobble and up again. It's like, take that though. I'm going to keep this. Try to anyway. Enough, got a good fight here. It's like, oh no. You just when you think, I'm going to get this fish, I'm going to get this fish, it puts up a bit of a fight. Another Florida gar, another 5 pounder. Oh. Right, so we've got a bite. Got a bite. We'll take that. We'll take it out. What's good? Of course, he must not have had the fish on the hook properly. Kind of felt like it was. I suppose I didn't ram it home. Nice little bite. Nice little bite. Quack, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well, my friend. Oh, that's a really good bite. Feels like a really big fish, Quack. You're just going to say I'm doing fine. Okay, bud. Well, like I say, it's 2 o'clock in the morning where you are, buddy. Good day. Good end to the day. It's been a day. Go on, tell me. Go on, lay it on me. I'm always here for a chat, buddy. You know that. Ooh, can we get this in quickly? Can we get the other rods going now as well? If it's here. It's going to be so close. So we are close to putting this one in, didn't it? So I'm going to fight back. So close. Keep right, level. Get up there quickly. Lost it. Lost it right at the end. What a shame. We were so close. You might cry your mental health is so low, buddy. Oh, bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Go on, do. If you need to, lay it on me. If you want a private message, you know where to get me. I'm sorry to hear that. Just remember there are better days ahead, always. Always better days ahead, my friend. But I'm here to listen, no judgment. It's good to have a cry sometimes, despite what people say. I don't know what I was thinking. Almost. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Reach out, buddy. Reach out to your parents, to your girlfriend, or don't ever try and do it alone, my friend. Don't ever try and do it alone. Right, some days are dark. I get that. A lot of things overthink. You overthink a lot of things. But you know you can always talk to me, my friend. Large mouth bass. Do it privately if you need to, buddy. I totally get it. Well, it's a tough place. Going through a lot right now, yeah, buddy. So hard. But just know that you've got this chap rooting for you, buddy, honestly. I really am. What's best for you, buddy? You've talked to your parents. Okay. Do you have anything like Samaritans or Mind, anything like that in America? Where you are, my friend? I've nothing to harm myself with. Well, that's a good thing. Because no one wants you to harm yourself, my friend, honestly. No one wants you to do that. Despite what you think people might think, despite what those voices are telling you, it's always a tough time. You need some good sleep hygiene, my friend. It's always dark at night. Honestly, it's when those thoughts creep in at the worst is at night as you try to settle. looking so I can go to a mental health care facility. I think you need to, my friend. Is that what your parents have suggested? And things are that sort of bleak and that dark, buddy. Go seek some help. You get the right people to talk to. No one can ever say you're not feeling what you're feeling. That's the thing. It's dealing with it, isn't it, buddy? And understanding it. But I'm here if you need, my friend. Always be here. I haven't told my girlfriend. I don't want her to panic. Okay, bud. I understand that, but obviously, is it your parents that are helping you sort things? Yeah, my mum is a okay. Your mum knows what to do anyway, so that's a good thing. And I'm so pleased you've reached out because a lot of people don't reach out. They try and go it alone, but yeah, you've got a good head on your shoulders, buddy, to reach out. Sometimes you just can't do it on your own. Proud of you, buddy. It's a hard thing being a male in this world sometimes, and I mean, it's a hard thing being in any sex in this world. But males are told how to be, what to do, how we should feel, and all this stuff. But I'm so pleased that you've listened to the inner feelings and you've reached out to someone, reached out to your mum, parents, and they're taking it extremely seriously. That's a good thing. I'm proud of you, buddy. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. Keep me informed, buddy. Otherwise, you're going to get bombarded with messages. I promise you. I will bombard you with messages if you don't keep me up to date. As long as you just tell me I'm all right, need some quiet time, that's fine. And I'll give you that quiet time. But the one thing to do with mental health is never do it alone. It's just so hard. I'm trying so hard to do things and I never get accepted for anything. I get that, buddy. But the world is, say, world is not, it's not providing what you want it to do. It's hard. It's hard. Opportunities closed, and you don't know why and stuff like that. It's hard processing. This is when you need to because your feelings aren't wrong um, as such, but you need to talk to someone and understand your feelings, where it's coming from, so you can deal with it, so you can heal. butterfly peacock bass again. Lots of butterfly peacock bass here. There you go. If it was in the UK, that's been the number I would be sort of recommending you to phone. But do they have a service in America where you can just chat? You can just a suicide prevention line, or must have something like that. You do in America, you have 988 service. Apparently, the suicide prevention line in the United States. There's a national network of over 200 crisis centers. It says you can call, text, or chat at 988 or go to 988lifeline.org. Just see if you can. That's what I want. 998. Let's copy. Let's switch. There you are, buddy. That's for you. It's totally confidential. You can just via text message if you need to, or anything like that. Obviously, your mums and dad are sorting you out, and that's a really, really good thing. The thing is, a lot of people feel that they can't just tell their loved ones. A lot of things will upset them, and that's what you're doing with your girlfriend. And I totally get that, because you do need to confide in someone. So I'm so proud, super proud that you have done that. You're valued, my friend, honestly. Promise. There's a new butterfly. You know what? I'm going to keep that as one of my messages as well. We're all about the UK, aren't we? I am, but have a bite out there. A little bite. What am I fishing for? Anything, buddy. Anything really. We thought we'd come here because we've going for the trophy form of fish, largemouth bass, but we can't bloody get one at the moment, if I'm honest. We were here yesterday and we were getting plenty of the trophy largemouth bass, so we're doing a daily challenge at the moment, which is was to catch some other fish as well, which we're cool. But the next one is to get the largemouth bass. But there's also the premium challenge, which is to get another fish that I've particularly got, but also to get the Oscar fish. I've never heard of an Oscar fish up until yesterday, and I was doing another challenge, and that was required. But we're just basically fishing just for chill, chatting with people like yourself, that provide a friendly face friendly voice first thing in the morning. That's all we're doing it for. The game is second, really. Always second. But there is a little fish for certain things to target. So the next place after we caught this trophy form of fish, the largemouth bass, is to go to somewhere called Lone Star Lake. But I'm making use of my pass that I bought yesterday with my in-game currency. Which you have to buy passes, similar to fishing in real life. You have to buy passes to. I've got to buy here. I've got to buy XXX Stan. Thank you for the follow. It does mean the world. You'd be surprised how a simple follow means the world. You play Fishing Planet 2? I do. Yes. Yes. I just find it so pure chill. Look. You play 2. Whereabouts are you from, Stan? I've actually recently come back to Fishing Planet. It's only been a week or so. I actually write for CompleteExports.co.uk, and the lovely developers of Fishing Planet wrote to me and asked me if I could do an article. I'm kind of bad though. That's all right. You learn it. That's the thing. You learn it as you go along. There are plenty of guides online as well. Plenty of guides. I use them. So if I'm struggling for a particular mission or a particular thing that I want, on the dailies or whatever, I will Google away and sort of say where's the best location, where's the, what's the best bait, what's the best length. I prefer float fishing more than any of the other types in this game though. In fact, you've never played this before. It's pure chill. For me, it's just unwind and have a cup of tea in the morning. That's what it is. But Stan, if you want any tips, I might be able to help. Who knows? I'm pretty novice to this game, but I'm level 22, so I've played it a bit. It's a bit of a grind, this game. The Essex Tea sniff. Okay. I have tips. Ask away, Stan. Ask away. Essex Tea sniff. Loads of Essex. Honestly, Essex in a cup. By stilettos. Fumes of petrol running around. Honestly, that's the stuff. Cheers. Ask away, buddy. Stan, ask away. What? And I'll try and help. The thing is, it's such a minefield, Fishing Planet. I think the first thing is to, when you go fishing, like you do in real life, to target. That did take a bite. Is to target fish and forget about other things. The other thing is invest in a good stand in this game, because you can have a couple of rods as you go along. So I need to get to level 8. Got anything you got me to do that? Not really, buddy. The only thing I can do is just grind away. Lone Star Lake, you probably know, is a very good lake. Everglades is a tremendous location, but I don't know what levels. I'll tell you what. When I come out, I'll have a quick look at the map and see if it gets me without losing my location. But my best thing would be to get to target. The buffalo fish in Lone Star Lake, which if you go to the house and then directly fish directly in front of the house and whack it out about halfway in the lake, and set your you can set it to about 40 inches, the line to about 40 inches, obviously have a look at the menus. Which makes which. Lost that. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Another Florida Girl. Which is crap. Alright, I'm going to try and get some sleep. Get my mind off that. You do that, buddy. You do that. You take care. And obviously, message me in the morning, buddy. Message me when you wake. I want to hear from you. Have I been grinding all night? I'm from Essex, buddy, in the UK. So, no, I've been up since 6 this morning. Where are we? So my advice first is to get a good stand so you can do two real rods at the same time. What bait? I'm going to tell you, buddy. I'm going to tell you in a second. I'm just going to reel this in. And, right, so, on here, you probably know all about this menu. I personally don't want to leave right this second, so otherwise it will cost me in the travel, so it's a department on the money. But if you go down to fish and species, and look at this, they have it, that's what they do. Tell you what, I need to try to target Oscar fish. So my advice, Lone Star Lake, hang on, let me do a quick Google for you. Lone Star Lake, smallmouth buffalo. Updated. I'm going to send you a video, buddy. It's 2024. Natives for catching smallmouth buffalo. Yeah. I'm going to send you this guide. Put this in the Twitch. See, I would happily go back, except it's going to cost me in-game currency. It's quite expensive to come where I've got. So here's that. Am I sure? I am sure. That's one particular place, and then do watch a couple of videos. That'd be my best thing to suggest, is watch a couple of videos. Is this the video I watched? This is another one. The smallmouth buffalo is certainly something. Share button, please. Come on. Throw a share button right there. Opened it in a YouTube video, thank you. It's in there as well to help you out. There are lots and lots of guides online. Put chats in as well. This will be for you. So if you click on those two links, it will take you to a couple of videos. Well, the second one will take you to a video. The other one's a guide. Smallmouth buffalo fish comes to level you up quite quickly. The other way to level up, I don't know if you've been all over this now. Videos playing in the background. So the other thing I would do is look for the emissions and do the daily catches and stuff like that. So if you can, do the daily catches. The other one is if you go across to exploring, have a look what your missions are here. So this will level you up quite quickly as well, doing some of these. So Lone Star Lake expeditions. So travel to Lone Star Lake and just literally catch those fish. If you go to the map and you have a look on the fishing species, you go across. Each one tells you depth of how to catch certain fish, what baits it was. The best thing would be to say bloodworm. Bloodworm as rule, or semolina balls. But each fish tells you how to catch it. I'm going to look myself because I'm looking for Oscar fish. So, which I'm not going to catch an Oscar fish on what I'm sort of fishing on currently. So, basically, fish of these species usually dark coloured with yellow ring spots on a dorsal fin. Oscar fish usually weigh around about 0.4 to a pound, but have reported to sometimes grow to 2 pounds. And they're carnivorous, feeding predominantly on crayfish, worms, or insects. But the preferred bait is marshmallow. What I would say is get yourself, because you're level 8, a hook size of about hook 6. That's what I would be my advice. Hook 6. And then go with something like a bloodworm and try and fish on Lone Star Lake. But find out what the smallmouth buffalo fish like best, because they're the ones that are going to give you the most amount of money. An XP on Lone Star Lake, and literally find the house, cast out the house behind you right into the middle of the lake, and the bait is that is needed for smallmouth buffalo. But I've sent you a couple of links that hopefully help you. Fingers crossed. Oscar fish, what we're targeting, marshmallows, what we need. So marshmallows and semolina balls. So we need to change our tack, if you like. So because the rod that we've got is too, well, the setup, the one hook is too big for what we're going for now. So on size hook 6, it's now going to moan about our bait. It's okay, we're changing bait anyway. Now going to target the Oscar. So I know it said marshmallows, so we're going to chuck one rod out with marshmallow on. In fact, what we're going to do actually, we're going to change the float as well. We don't need that float. So up we go. On a barbless hook, tied to the fish, sport bobbler, and then we're going to just chuck that there. We'll pull in the other rod for a moment. We'll pull that in. We do the same with this one as well. Just gonna. Also, the other tip would be fish at the right time of day. So look at the weather forecast and fish where the curve is at the highest. That's a big tip. I mean, they're basic stuff. Most people will know this anyway, and you may know this, but just persist with it. So I'm targeting Oscar fish at the moment, right this second. So I'm happy scrolling down to the Oscar fish to have a look and see what it requires. So bloodworms is a good one. So we've got marshmallows, and if we put bloodworms on our line as well. So we're going to change to barbless hook 6. And we're going to change to a glowing slit. I know the bait is too heavy, it's having known, but we're actually going to change the bait to both bloodworms. And we're good to go. Now we're changing what fish we're after. We're going to try and go for the Oscar fish. That's what we need as well. We also need a largemouth bass. At the moment, we're just going to try and get this Oscar fish because although it says that we don't need it, I actually need it for the premium. We've got a nice surf bite on this one. Mouth will keep. Sticking our fish near each other. Another bite. Tackle taken out. We didn't actually have that hooked. It's all went wrong. Got a bite here though. What we got? Tiny. Going to China. Tell you what I should have done. Done something horrifically wrong here. Horrifically wrong. I'm still targeting the largemouth bass, aren't I? Still targeting the largemouth bass, so I need to actually go for that actually. So go back to what I was doing. Go to the one hook. Go to our shiners. I feel that they are after the bass, or not so much the shiners, but more the minnows. Bait is too heavy for. I know. That's my mistake. Glowing foam. Yeah, so also. So if we back this out here in a second. Yeah, I'm just going to double check. I'm checking myself. I'm looking for largemouth bass, which is one. Small minnows and shiners. So definitely. It's a universal predator. They grow up to 30 inch. So largemouth is usually found in quite weedy lakes and streams. So we'll go there. That's what we're going to. So we're going to chuck this one out here. In between, we're going to keep going with that sort of rod. Then we're going to put that in our rod. And then we're going to pick up the Neuro Sport that we've got. What's the length of our line? 30 inches. We're going to drop it down because I don't feel that we need to be that far down. 20 inches will do. We've got two rods out. We've got one on bloodworms. That's targeting Oscar fish. Although maybe we'll go to marshmallows. We'll find both. So we'll have to sacrifice one for the other. Go for the reeds. Do not let it in the reeds. Yeah, we lost that fish. But not this one. Florida gar again. Just going to put this bit out here. Put this in the rod holder. Pick this one up. Got to bring it in. Um, we want an Oscar fish for this one. That's what we're looking for. £140 worth of fish in the net. Bobbling away this one. Took the bait. Should be an easier reel. Well, the fish tackle before was hooked. Wasn't hooked. It's happened twice now. Why not? What have I done? Now we've got the right stuff on there. Okay, go back there. I think it might be something to do with my line. My line is only 57% now. So need to scarf that line. You're going to stream Fishing Planet, are you, Stan? Awesome stuff. Do you do streaming? Obviously, are you big on the streaming side of things? What we got? I'm looking for Oscar fish. We'll take a warmouth though. That is how I do Fishing Planet. I do like to stream Fishing Planet because I'm able to have a nice little chit chat with people like yourself, Stan. So what other games do you play, my friend? You into other games in general? And what do you play on? Are you PC? Are you Xbox? Are you PlayStation? Are you Switch? Are you a bit of both? Or of a snag on my nail there? Ooh. Before I do damage, I'm going to have to do some scissors on that. I'm not willing to do that. Might make it quite sore. I don't want the whole nail. It's literally by the side of the nail. It's got a little just to the side. I won't bite my nail because it might end up making it worse. So we've all got a bit quiet at the moment. Just wondered if we get away from these lily pads actually, if we go for a smaller fish because that might just jump right out of the lake, eh? Right out. There was something developing on this line. Take it you're from America, Stan, because you sort of said why I'm up so late. Met him fishing late. So I'm UK based myself, personally. Got Essex. have a little bite. I forget to think this one has finished with the bug. It's bobbling away. Yeah, no, I think tackle. I think what we need to do with this one, particular one, is renew the. For the real, it's definitely need some more. £8 test on it. Can we do that? Cut that. And then we'll change the marshmallows as well at the bait, I think. We're looking for some Oscar fish as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just going to tempted to fish that way. Let's pick the other rod up, which is rod 4, I believe. Let's put that. Let's pick up our. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm just until that's all hit the ground. I know that. Right. Let's put that rod away. Let's pick this one up. Let's do the same there. I'm actually going to change the position of where I'm fishing. Put that one away as well. Empty hands. Let's pick the rod stand up. Let's just position it this side now. Right there. Let's pick up my rod that I had before, small hook. What we've got on a small minnows. What we've got on here. So this is the right rod that I wanted. Obviously, I want to sport out, so that's this one. And we're going to just chuck that out, quite far out. Right, that there, that hit rod 1, and then we're going to put out another rod, which I think was rod 4. I think this is the one that I want out. And we're going to just chuck this out. Fair distance, not too far. I want this set up for largemouth, and we'll see if we can get the largemouth over there on the other side. We're not getting any largemouth. We've got a good school of fish sort of hanging around, but now we're targeting fish. That's the thing. I'm sort of like enjoying the fishing while we're catching it. Now we need the largemouth trophy fish. So that's what we're going for. Also, we're going to get an Oscar while we're at it. Tap box to claim. Thinking of doing is actually picking up the other rod, because I can see the other rod going with it needs to. This one's a little bit more delicate in terms of the fish, seem to be losing fish when we play with this particular setup at the moment, and I don't want to do that. We're going with barbless hook. We're going with marshmallow. Come away from where we were fishing. Still the same place, obviously. The glades. They're good fun here. Now we're looking for certain elusive fish. See, I might have moved for no reason here. I might have bugged my own thing up, mightn't I? But we have moved for a reason. Just a slight little change of position. See if we can. Do you know what? I might move back. But we're going to leave it here for a minute. See what we can do. We're going to whack this out as far as we can. That way. See how we get on. Where we, in terms of time of day, I don't know. Actually, maybe we need to bring this in. Just change the time of day. We haven't actually looked, have we? We're going to change to about 4 o'clock, I think. Okay. So go to about 4. And about 3 o'clock then, maybe. Fast forward the time. Just interested to see if we could go back to where we were. There seems to be a nice school of fish. We're just chucking it right in the middle. Big rod. What sort of length we've got? 26. 26, so maybe we can get to 26 towards the left. So go to. Maybe we'll check this out as well in front of us. Right in front of us, just for a laugh. Get there. See what happens. Pick the other rod up. Just change the positions. Very tranquil, very nice still. But I may have just buggered my own sort of catch up, if you like. £141 in the net. I'm not worried about coin or anything like that. I'm doing quite well with that. My travel money in some. Little bite here. It's because I was trying to come away and catch the large mouth bass. We were catching plenty of bass, but not largemouth bass. I thought, while I'm at it, let's get the Oscar fish as well. Because that's proven elusive. It's proven elusive. Um, how deep is this? 21 inch. Try that as well. Touch on around about there. No little bite. Trophy bluegill. Not getting anywhere, are we, with the trophy fish? I'm going to change tack. I'm going to move the holder. Oh, well, no, we can't. Let's go to no hands. Rod away completely. Let's go to pick the rod up. Bring this in. I've probably messed it all up now. Let's stow that as well. And then we pick our stand up. I'm going to move back over here. No, indecisive, I know. We've got our sport rod, which we're going to change the bait and the hook on it. I'm not going to worry about the Oscar. I'm going to go for the large mouth. I might just keep it on a size hook, 6 hook. This one. Just change the bait to flatworms. Is that what a large mouth that's like? Species, what do they like? But large mouth bass, small minnows in China. So Okay, so we need to go to the inventory. We need to change our float. Nothing about the float. Pretty small minnows or shiners. So we'll just go to shiners. The bait is too heavy. I know. Just going to go for pear-shaped float. We'll whack this out. No run. Got the wrong change the bait. Didn't want to put my bait on, did it? Because look at the shiners on the bait. Is it too heavy for this? Maybe it is. Hang on. Inventory then. Bobbers. Thank you. Bye. Oh, we must have a different rod with it on. Hang on then. Right with that. Small shiner. And are we alright with that? I'm pretty sure. It's not with that. Shiners, barbless hooks. We'll go with that. Now we're going to look for our rod. So put that in the hook in there. Now we're going for rod 4, I believe. With the small minnow on. As well. Only go to 26. Okay, what's the Euro number 1 then? This is basically essentially the same rod. Shiner. Different hook on. That's 21 as well. Okay. Just drop it back there. And then hopefully we haven't messed it up too much. We're in a good spot. We're just trying to continue on and try and get this largemouth fast. And then once we've got that, then we can head over to Lone Star. I'm straight in with the bites anyway. Decent sized fish again. Really put up a fight this one. Danger of snapping our rod at one stage. Your sport rod's got something on it. Yeah. Well, it's doing its best. Hang in there. We've got one hell of a fish as well on. Florida gear. I'm not surprised the bait was lost in that when it was on the line for a long time. We'll have to put it in. That's went out as far. Oh no, we will. Okay, maybe we will. I didn't want to, I wanted to go back there. I think everyone's got a little bit of a bite on already. Keep an eye on it. Watching it move. Going left to right. Definitely got a bite on this one. I've got a bite on the other one as well, I can tell. Which one's going to go first though, that's the thing. Oh, they're both going to go at the same time again. Right, this one's gone first, so we'll try and bring it home before the other one goes off. I feel the other one's going to go as well. This one's not putting out as much of a fight. This was half the size, but it's still a decent fish. The way the other one's weaving left and right is telling me that there's something going on with that one. Now this one's moved. Which one's going to go first? That's the thing. Which one's going to go first? A little bit interested on this particular rod. Left and right. tings. Here we go. So this one's the one that's going, oh my god. Get touched down. Find their own reel here. What we got? This seems sizable. It's a largemouth bass. Not a trophy though. Not a trophy. So what's on this particular arm? What hook is this one then? Stick a big one on this hook then. Difficult work. You have one? We've got a bite. No, we don't. Okay, I thought we had a bite. I really thought we had a bite. Right, so we stick a tree, one hook on that as well. Put it here. Keep it near shot, and sort of eye shot probably best, isn't it? Seems to be fish here. So 156 pounds worth of fish. Not too bad for today's work. Oh, here we go. Trying to go for the weeds. Look. Looking for cover. Largemouth bass. We're getting a few of them now, but obviously want the trophy. Must be a trophy one out there. Team. Eight. So it didn't feel huge until it just suddenly pulled. So now we're getting a consistent largemouth bass. We've got a last shiner on the hook, so we'll need to change bait to the minnow. This one's pretty big. The other rod's going as well. Lost the other fish. So who's this one? Oh, it's going for the weeds. We've got it though. Florida gar again. So now we're out of bait, which we know. Where's my sport gone? Or is it gone because right, so go to inventory. Bait, put the small minnows on. Then we can go out again. That's out. Too far that one. A bit too far. We play together, Stan, on Xbox. What's your game tag, friend? Right, let's put this in the rod. The rod. 1 or 4. I can't remember which one we were. We were 4, weren't we? That's the one which we need to put this in. I think. Stand the man. No, we're out of bait. We're out of bait on the rod. Right, let's sort me out. Quickly sort me out. Different bait. Small minnows. Is it? So you're Stand the Man 14, but your hashtag 253. Okay, but what I'll do is I will send you a friend request in a second. If I can I pause the game? Hang on, let's cast this back in, because then I won't be able to send you a friend request. But what I'm telling you now, Stan, is that I'm actually finishing it very shortly. What lake are you on? Just out of interest. But we can play some other time together, that's for sure. So what I'm going to do is find you on here anyway. So I've got you. You're on No Start Lake. Okay, but I won't be able to join you today. But if we play this game quite a bit, I'll be able to join you some other time. I'll stream from 6 AM till around about 9 BST. The reason I say I won't be able to join you today, 1, I'm finishing my stream shortly anyway, and 2, it's cost me a bit of money to get here, so I'm going to make use of what the time I have here. If that makes sense. For in-game currency. But if I've sent you a friend request, find someone. It says Stan the Man. Yeah. Right, Stan the Man. 14, and then you have a fishing icon. Okay, Stan the Man.